difficulties mounted until
Good evening, guys and girls. How we all doing? Oh, what's going on here?
Half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
Right. How you guys all doing? What an absolute nightmare I have just had. Absolute nightmare. Almost wasn't going to be able to stream. Right. But we got it fixed. Got it fixed. I was having issues with my camera, which was working fine last night, and then all of a sudden it stopped working. It turns out it was a Windows update. So I'd spent the last few hours with technical support from Insta360, and they narrowed it down and we uninstalled the camera software. Not the camera software, one of the Windows updates, and that fixed it, so thank God for that. Thank God for that. So yeah, later than normal. Okay, it's almost 9:30. Half the night's gone. Just have to make the best of what we can. Right, so what were we doing? We were working on the main quest, weren't we? I have everything I need to enter the monastery. The only way to get pious is to become a novice in the monastery. Yeah, so that's what we're about to go do. Yeah, we'll go do that. Let's see what happens. Now, I don't know what's the in-game time. We'll maybe wait until morning, but we'll head towards the monastery. And we'll go check that out. Let's just do it. Right, I don't know what we actually need. So you'll need to let me know if there's any issues with audio and stuff like that, because there's also OBS updates as well. It's like, oh my word. Right, I'm presuming we're going in there, but I think we'll wait until morning. I don't know if there's somewhere. Sleep. Don't desperately need it, but I suppose we could go sleep. I don't know if it'll let us sleep in here, maybe. Save, yeah.
To you, Henry?
Might let us sleep. We'll see. At least we've got full energy again.
I'm Batman.
TQ! How you doing? Welcome on in. Now, why is it not reading that out? No, I'm not. I'm not hearing you. Try another message. Ah, there we go. Hello. For some reason, it wasn't showing up the chat in the speech chat thing. Welcome on in, TQ. How you doing? No, oh, Denny. I don't know if you were in at the very beginning. We've only just went live. I have had an absolute nightmare. Trying to get the camera to work. The camera had stopped working. Obviously it was fine last night. I went to go live at 7:30 as usual. And no camera. I'm like, alright, okay.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Faffed about. Tried different ports, different cables. Still wouldn't work. So I was on the verge of buying a new camera, and it's like, no, it's 200 quid. I am not buying another camera. And so I ended up going to the Insta360 help, and they were able to trace it down to a Windows update. Which, funnily enough, when I switched the stream PC off last night, it done the update. So it deleted one of the security updates on that, and it's up and running again. So their team's aware of it, so hopefully they're going to get an update out soon for it. But what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Yeah. Other than, because the gaming rig has had that update for a few days, I've noticed that the two PCs are like a few days apart. So obviously there's been no issue there. Because that was the other thing I'd done, is I installed the software on the gaming rig, and the camera wouldn't work in the gaming rig either, coming up the exact same thing. That's where I was starting to think that the camera had packed in. Oh, no, this must be the boy we're after.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate.
Yeah,
He must be
yeah,
used to
yeah.
that.
It was actually really good.
Novice here, am I?
Well, initially it was like AI. It was like a bot. And I soon got to the point where I could speak to somebody.
The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire. The way he kept looking over his shoulder.
But I'd imagine they're pretty busy, because
Wouldn't find that suspicious.
it'd sometimes take a few minutes to get a response and stuff.
But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery.
And especially on a Saturday night of all times as well.
Temporarily.
Yeah, they've obviously got 7 days support, which is good.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy, or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk.
Oh, you've been having more fun with Indy. Well, that's good.
Put away
That's
all
good.
your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
Almost back to where you were. That's not too bad then. I suppose you've got a bit of an advantage knowing what to do and where to go and stuff. Has he given me a habit? Objective, put on the monk's habit. All right, yeah, yeah. Did we get given a monk's habit? Not seeing a habit.
farewell.
Was this my room?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
What? Cassix? What on earth?
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Hey, Eden, how you doing? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a medieval sort of RPG.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum...
Oh, the cassock is a Christian clerical coat. Ah, right, okay. That explains that one then, TQ.
Vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, we're currently doing a mission to infiltrate the monastery and get some information. We need to try and find someone. So yeah, that's what that was all about.
I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I haven't quite got my bearings yet. Could we talk about it later?
Very well, I'll leave you alone for now. But don't fret. You'll find your feet soon enough.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
God be with you.
Typical nightmare, isn't
This
it?
is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
These novices. I'd pull those idlers by the ears.
What have they done to you this time, brother?
They're shirking their responsibilities, leaving us, their superiors, to chase around after them.
This is the
Finishing
garden,
what they've done.
a place for silent
Did you have to
contemplation
finish
and
someone's
meditation.
weeding in the garden again?
Centuries
Yes,
ago,
again.
this monastery
I've
was
had
founded
enough
by
of
the
it.
most esteemed of brothers,
I guess
Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuit. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work
Yeah,
with
so
the
can
others.
pull for it.
If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Oh, oh, do we question him about pious?
I need to make a confession.
Oh shit.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, The more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Alright.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
It's still giving me the option, I know you're pious.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Right.
Well, that's all.
Not bothered
Thank you
about
for your
that.
time, brother.
Right. What on earth? What on earth are we doing now? Let's see, quest log. I don't think we're going to kill Pius. I think we're going to hand him over to Sir Radzik, I think. I think that's the best way of going about it. Sir Radzik was wanting him. So maybe try and do that. Don't know how we'll do it though, but need to find the other novices and see if we can get some info out of them. Everyone's wandering about slow as hell and hears me running about. I'm sure I've seen some of them go this way. Ah, there's somebody.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Now he's the oldest one that's been there. Let's find out about him.
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
The words mean nothing to me. Ask in the library.
Do we chance it?
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you.
There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Well, who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. And my gut's never wrong. What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it, not act on your own.
Right, need to find somebody else. I should have markers for them. Run about like a dafty trying to find the swords. Oh, get out of here. Get in trouble. Right, nobody up here. Door here. Where's this go? Oh, it had opened, then it didn't. Oh. Aha. Here's somebody. Siskin. Who's he speaking to?
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubits? I was rich and I had everything.
Hey Nicky D, how you doing?
My father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
Oh, now, let's see.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
I'm interested in Yodok.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I'd bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a cumin scout, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
It wasn't meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
That's all. Thanks.
Still one more we need to find, I think.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for. My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
Thanks for that, Nicky D, by the way. Right, so we need to find this Solarius. Will we trust him in the search for pious?
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
There's one lockpick, is there? Right, so we've got one more person to find. God.
Someone really reeked at Battens. You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel. It's not the first time. Food's definitely gone downhill. I remember back when we owned our kings.
Wine? Those were the days.
You'll see. Things will get better with the new abbot.
What's our objectives now? Oh, all right. Okay, so we've got to know the other ones, and then go to bed as well. Oh, where are the other ones? That's where we get grub.
Someone's been creeping around the corridor at night. What am I saying?
I've read
creeping?
one of the manuscripts by one of the novices.
Lucas. Now, have we talked to Lucas?
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Oh.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all, except that he's not a stickler for rules.
They say he won't make it to the autumn.
Do you know anything about Yodok?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
Waiting pays off. There's no hurry.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
Are you joking? Don't you know anyone at all here?
Why should I?
I'd have thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. I definitely do. In fact, I probably already know more about them than you do.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
You're right. It stunk like a wine.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Guy, there's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Peace be with you, brother.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Guy, there's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what... You see, I'm looking for someone here.
You're looking for someone?
Oh,
but you're
reputation
a novice,
lost.
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
Oh, God. Right, go to bed, eh? Hurry up, will you? Dilly-dallying. We just pick any bed. God damn it. What's that? Waking me up because I'm in his bed. Six times. Hey, I've enjoyed it so far. This is my third attempt at playing it. I played it when it first came out, got about 30 odd hours in. And then I'm sure it was like the beginning of last year sometime I had another go at it and only got like about 30 hours in. This is actually the furthest I've ever been with it. And I want to finish it. I want to finish it before the new one comes out. And so far, yeah, I've absolutely loved it. It's been good. It's been challenging as well, that is for sure. Why am I getting woken up now? Oh, hold on. Is this my bed? Sleep and save. Oh, balls. Get up. Right, we're going to have to wait, I think. Oh, no. Do they not get up at dawn or something? Neglecting my daily schedule? Oh no. AM, start of the day. Right, okay. Maybe I should have looked at that. AM. Beep beep. Wait. Oh my god, TQ. Class. Where do we stand? Doesn't matter. Do. Waiting for him. Quick. Right, eat with others.
But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation, delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
How long is this going to go on for? Check my schedule. Oh, it won't let me. Let me do anything. Oh, oh. You've been poisoned. What you? Some dirty rats oh shit. Somebody's poisoned me.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff.
Oh shit,
I've robbed,
he's pious.
stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Oh, no.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior.
Well, we've got a lockpick.
He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
All right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
Don't know what we sort of agreed to, really. Right, anyway. Right. What's the time? 8 o'clock. What should we be doing? Work in the frattery. What the hell's a frattery? Oh no. This a frattery?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Okay. Think it's no all stolen. No, that's good. Right, marigold, eh? Let's see. Water, nettles, marigold. Right, so what do we do? Drop the nettles into the water, cook for 1 turn. Cool. Drop the marigold, but do not boil. Right, so boil the nettles. Right, well, the fire go out. There we go. Oh, I don't want that one, the marigold. Yeah, it worked. And we've got a perk. Lovely.
Gloria in excelsis Deo, et in terra pax hominibus bonet voluntatis. Stronger the potion, the drunker you'll get. Don't know about that. We'll leave that now.
So, what would you like?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Right, so right, so we need to find what, the kitchen? Oh shit.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices. witchcraft, and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Salarius could help.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Salarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Oh, what have I done? Right, okay, so can we get out of here? Where's the kitchen? Yeah, I know I'm neglecting my duties. Kitchen down here.
Novices have no business here.
God damn it. Pretend I'm not here. Or something for getting. Oh shit. No, I'm not here.
Brother, this isn't a place for you.
Right, okay. Now, was there not? Did they not mention something about getting blood? Where the hell did I get that? Oh, that's getting out. There's a scroll in the table in the kitchen, right? Okay. That's Shunky's. Ah, there we are. Wait until the blood arrives the next day. Right, okay. Right, so where we're meant to be now. No idea what time it is. So 12 noon, work in the library. Right. where was the library? It's a library upstairs.
Brother,
Uh-oh.
you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Oh shit, he better not have taken my lockpick. Shit. Oh my word.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I failed a load of objectives here.
Salve Domine.
I'm playing the game all wrong. Huh. Oh, thanks for that. Don't really have much of a choice. Got caught. There's the blood.
Novices aren't allowed here.
Right. Where did I get the keys?
What would you like?
Run to it before the... What on earth? What gases? What on earth are you on about?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
I think you're typing in the wrong chat. Certainly not Warzone. Right, let's see. So, what do we have to do? Kill another novice. No, don't want to do that. We need to go back to Antonius. Let's see. Right, go to church and pray. Church for prayer and mass. Okay. I need to find somebody to get a lockpick again. I don't know how. No, I think we lost the lockpick. Let's have a look. Yeah, we lost it. I'm pretty sure. Right. We'll need to find another lockpick. That is true, TQ. That's true. Oh, right, okay, that room there. Right, come on then, let's be naughty. Oh shit.
Brother.
No.
What are
Oh
you doing
shit.
here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Apologize.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened.
Oh, that worked.
This
That
is
worked.
the last time, brother. Brother. You were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Best wait until about 2 AM.
I've had enough of this. You'll never put me in seclusion.
You dare resist punishment?
Oh shit, what am I doing?
Let me remind you, brother, you will suffer the consequences of your deeds.
Oh shit. We're going to end up getting... Do I apologize or do I argue with the boy? Apologize.
I apologize.
We're going to end up losing the blood
Serve
again.
my time in solitary confinement.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
Rats. Better off with a reload, you think, TQ? Yeah, you could be right, to be fair. All right. So if we've still got the blood, then we're all right. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Filled with blood, yeah. So that's still there, right? So we need to find... Need to get a key. So we'll wait until 2 a.m. Let's see what... God. It's early in the morning. Let's see if we can get into the kitchen, because it's on about going to this. And you don't see me. What do you think? Sleep and save. What's the time? Will it let us sleep that long? See if we can get the keys. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? It'll show up as keys. The bugger, because I can't see bugger all. Probably go with these shelves, eh? Got it if we can flipping bloody see. Yeah, because it should highlight like the cheese does, eh? Top shelf. Back corner. I've got myself all turned round now. Oh, elf. Nothing on that one. Can't even see that one. Odd. Because that door should still be unlocked, yeah. Well, the shelves. It is dark in game. They're there somewhere. Let me Google it as well, because let's see, monastery key. Find it in a rack. You can obtain the monastery key either by sneaking into the kitchen and find it on the rack, or by pickpocketing the prior to get me sleeping at night. On the right hand side on the top shelf should be a shelf filled with food. Unless it's in the actual kitchen. Because there is, this shelf, it's only got cheese on it. It's not exactly filled with food. Oh, that's getting out. It's not that one. Shelf filled with food. Nothing really filled with food in here either, is there, really? Yeah, I might have to see if we can find it. So otherwise we're just faffing about doing not a lot. Oh, Let's see, is there maybe images or something? Ah, oh no, hold on, let's have a look. Right, let's see. That doesn't even look like these shelves. Trying to get the perspective. Is it even this room? That's showing the shelves in a funny orientation. Is there another part to this? Hold on, let's see. Here it is. It's another room. Monastery key. Perfect, right. You've got a lockpick. Yep. Yep, we're in the right area, just the wrong room.
Brother?
Oh, bugger off.
Where were you during Mass? Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? Fine then. This time I will forgive you. But next time you'll be punished, just like everyone else. Brother?
God. But they're
You were
harsher, they're
somewhere you
not.
shouldn't have been.
Oh, go
Don't you know
away.
your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
No. We've got to lose a key, aren't we? Or is a key classed as a...
Very well, brother.
Let's see what happens.
Accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that is not allowed in the monastery.
Hopefully the keys are a quest item, I hope. Yeah, this is going well, TQ, yeah. This is going well. Well, same old story. Me and Stealth just do not go.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you.
Spoon-fed badger. I got an achievement. Spend 3 days in prison. Welcome in, spoon-fed. Welcome in.
Spoon-fed badger just raided with 12 viewers.
Welcome in, guys. How yous all doing? Right, where are we meant to be? We might be in Mass at the minute. Or maybe not. Spoon-fed!
Get away from it.
Thank you very much for subbing.
You're the Witcher.
Holy crap, tier 1 sub.
Holy
Thank you very
crap.
much.
Spoon-fed badger just dropped a tier 1 sub.
How you doing? Playing the Isle. The Isle? What's the Isle? Right, good. The monastery key is a quest item. Ah, right, on his way to Mass. Oh, right, yes. Ah, right, okay. Yes, I think I've seen videos on that. Yeah. He didn't survive. Oh, God. Oh, well, you're having a terrible time on Kingdom Come at the minute. Killed by a pig, oh my word. Oh my word. Certainly didn't have a good time.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
This is why they went extinct.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a cataclysm at all. Downfall of the dinosaurs was a badger. Ah, right. Yes, oh no, I think I've seen that, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching a couple of videos and, yeah, folk were just getting ganged up on. Yeah. Yeah. Suppose it'd be easier if you were playing with someone you knew. Check the schedule, fast forward time. Right, so morning prayer, so 6 a.m. common meal. Oh, it's been an absolute nightmare tonight, spoon-fed. Absolute nightmare. I didn't get started until much later than normal because my camera was deciding not to work. Eventually got that fixed with the help of the online support. And then, oh, I've been stuck in this place. The monastery mission, trying to find a boy called Pius. Trying to get him. We were trying to escape, trying to find stuff and all the rest of it. The monks are strict as hell. Can't do nothing. Yes. Aye, 6 a.m. common meal, so they'll go off for the meal. Aye, yeah. Off the meal now. What have we got to do right after? This is evening mass. So we need to go through the day and get this stuff done. the others. Right, okay, let's go. And then, God, they move about so slow. Very true, very true, TQ. How do they know what time it is? Ah, but we've got our sundial there. You know what time it is? Yeah, that would have been a nightmare, eh? Yeah, so we'll try and stick to the schedule. Skip time once we get into the places. So do I have to sit down to eat? Or can I... Hold on, let's have a look. Let's see, common meal is till 8 AM.
For if the disciple obey, not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command,
Right, oh, sugar.
work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work,
Skip time then. Right. Need to get to here. Personal pocket sundial TQ, yeah, that's it. It's the precursor to Apple.
What troubles you?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Right. Right, let's have a look at the book. 2 digestive potions. There we are. So we need chamomile and mint. What's it getting done with? Spirits. Right. Oh no. That lets us prepare for it, doesn't it? Right, spirits. What I've got to do with it? A handful of mint and 2 of chamomile. Grind the chamomile. Drop everything into the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Right. Let's do that. 2 chamomile. But grind that. Then we've got to what? Chuck it in. Handful of mint, 2 of chamomile, grind the chamomile, drop everything in the cauldron, boil for 1 turn. Let that settle, and then we'll just put it in the bottle, I presume. Yeah, got it.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me. Talk to me, brother.
Why is that not completing the task? The German dub is called Heinrich. All right, okay. Right, let's check our thing. So, got work until noon, then work in the library. Go to 11:30, see what happens. See if it changes to go to the library. I don't know why it's in half-hour increments. That's to leave here. Yep. And go down badly. So do we pass time for another half hour then? Oh no, we're done. Yeah. Oh, it's got to be an hour. Right, where is the library? That's the trouble. I don't think I've actually ever been. Ah, right, okay. So could you skip the time completely? Johnny Caput, I presume? Where are you? I know we're normally in the clink by now. Brian. 9 p.m., eh?
Brother?
Oh, shit sticks.
Brother Nevelis says that you didn't finish your work in the herb room. Have you lost your taste for honest labor?
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? Fine then. This time I will forgive you. But next time you'll be punished, just like everyone else. Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be
That's
working
alright,
somewhere?
Nicky D.
Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
We've got away with it. Right. Right, so how do we get upstairs? This it. We'll just do the day. Ah, here we are.
What is it, brother?
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Sit at the table. That one. Where's that one? Yeah, I'm struggling as well, and I'm right in front of it. I can't even read it. That'll have to do. Is that what it translates as? Good morrow, my lords. Right, so where are we? Dormis. I don't know if I've done that right. No idea. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, I could believe you could mess this up every time. It's hard to bloody read.
No, no, no. I can't believe you've made so many mistakes.
Oh, but we've got reputation. Right, so let's see. Work in the library. 4 p.m. Yeah, no problem, Nikki D. Thank you very much for chatting and helping out as well. I appreciate that. I think I would have been getting stressed out otherwise. Enjoy your food. Right, so let's see. 4 p.m. afternoon worship. Right, so if we start that, then we can cancel at 4. The church for prayer. Right, so Afternoon worship. So that goes till 6. Right. With others' sake, still lost.
But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple...
I'd like to see what time it should have gone till. Go for an hour. Go to bed, right? Right, so what are we doing mission-wise? Yeah. Got to meet with him. There he is.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Right, hopefully we can get out of this. The worst is we can't even save.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Sit dog waiting for us.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry. But you were there at the Neuhof massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Fighting on the edge doesn't help. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you're having a bloody giraffe. Let me up. Oh, for flip's sake. God.
Kunda. Come and get it! Ow. Now. You're dead.
Yay. Oh, God. I hope I've got all my stuff back. I hope I've got all my gear.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff.
Oh,
Should be
no.
able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Ah, good. Ah, yes, perfect. All my gubbins back. Oh, now we're having a shot of this heavy warhammer, weren't we?
God be with you, Henry.
I don't think there's much difference. Obviously, you've got heavy shields and normal shields and stuff like that. Tough to have a look in a shop, I think.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Yeah, no worries, Spoonfed. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for the raid, and obviously thank you very much for the sub as well. Appreciate it. At least we're out of that blooming monastery. That was going to be the death of me. Right, I tell you what, we'll travel there. We sleep for the next day. Save. Go to 5 o'clock, and then we'll travel back to, I think it's Sasau we're going to. I don't know if we need to maybe go see Sir Radzik. A new level in alchemy as well. Must have read that book. Nourishment's fine. I think all our stuff's well taken care of. Go to the place in the swamp. I know, yeah. Right. Let's travel. Well, see if we can travel. Guess we'll travel back to the monastery. So then, let's scout it out. What have we got? One of them. But all our food are buggered. Oh, whoever could be in the bushes. I don't see you. Oh, bloody savages. One down. Another one. What's that between his legs? I can see his shaft. Oh, it's a hammer. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh my word. Don't be disappointed because you weren't quick enough. Right, let's see. So, keep those. So just get all that shoved across. That's worse than what we've got, so do that. Feels good to clobber some people after being stuck in that monastery. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'll tell you what, we'll maybe just continue riding the horse ourselves, or we'll just beeline it as the crow flies. No, hold on. Oh god, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Right, we're almost there. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just wait here. Should be safe. Should be. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'll not be too long. Right up back. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, hold on. Need to go do something. I'll be right back. Oh, bollocks. Bloody camera. Oh, shit sticks. Hold on, where's the... Get the camera up. Bloody hell. Oh, it sorted itself. There we go. My word. Been one of the nights. There we go. Right, okay. I tell you what, we better do. Better do a savior snaps, eh? This is going to go one of two ways. We're meeting these bandits.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Big deed place. Light the fire. Now, yep, let's repair all our stuff. Make sure it's all tip-top condition. Oh, no proper tailor's kits. Oh, sugar. Alright, okay. I certainly wouldn't be lying down if I'm waiting on bandits.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
have you got it on you?
Yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Okay. Don't let me read this. What's already 100? Oh no, it will be. Right. Optional, report to Sir Radzik and Hanush. Yep, we'll go do that. We'll keep them in the loop, I suppose. Just means heading all the way back. That's fine. What the hell happened there? What's this? Yeah.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who worked for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Right, okay. Maybe do we see if we can buy some stuff. What if we can buy some poison? In fact, will he maybe have some?
Good health to you.
I'll take his book. I'll take the map. Now, the better piercing arrow is what I've got, so I'll take them. So I'll offload some of our stuff. Just the silly stuff, I suppose. Dried raw venison. Where on earth did I get the dried venison and trout?
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
What about this?
You won't convince me with that.
Very well, I agree.
Right, go to the trader. Trader and the other guy, herbalist.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
What he's actually going to have. Get the savior snaps. Take the small healer kit as well.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
More.
That's a sum I can live with.
Right. Oh, Jesus. I was kind of hoping the herbalist will have some poisons and stuff. Might get some training out of him as well.
God be with you.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Ah, good. Right. We'll just pay it. We've got plenty of money.
Close attention.
I doubt we'll get more.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have...
Yep, that's fine.
Well, I'll think it over.
Right. Take them. Take the Lazarus. Not got any poison, that's the bugger. Alright, okay. It's a potion so dogs don't bark at me. Oh god. Oh shit. Check. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse.
Imagine calling me a pinch purse.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
I think get shields in here. We'll have a quick look. I don't know if the shield I've got is the best one we can have. We'll have a
God be with you.
goosey gander. Davey, how you doing? Oh, we want a tailor's kit if we can get one, actually. Let's see. Not get a tailor's kit for this guy. I don't think he's got shields, has he? No. Okay, must be the armourer boy.
Fresh bread, come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight. See you later.
Yes, I think we've got better shield. It's not changing when I highlight over it. Oh, now here we go. Yeah, they're all showing all the same. Yep. I think the shield we've got is decent.
God save you. God be with you.
Right, tailor's kits. He's only got 2. Take them, we'll take the small ones. Well, thanks for you heading off already. No worries, Stevie. It's just about midnight. Yeah. Yeah, the stream's been a wee bit all over the place tonight. Didn't get started till much later than normal due to technical difficulties, but we'll be finishing fairly soon as well, to be fair. So again, up there, let us Let's see if we can take Therese on a date. Oh, where is she?
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
Where's my wench? Well, I guess we won't be taking her on a date then. Right then. Well, I guess we can travel to Sasau. Pilgrim. Get to Sasau and then we'll probably call it quits, I think. Get a better start on it tomorrow.
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen carefully. In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
10.
No, my fine fellow. The correct answer is 3. While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only 3 can be rekindled. Oh, don't you fret. Very few people can figure out my riddles. So, I thank you, and may we meet again sometime.
Not if I see you first.
Oh, Jesus. I thought I was being smart there. To show what I know, eh? Hey, what? Where's the shops? What stuff we can sell? Get that done.
I'm glad to see you.
I don't think he's got anything of real interest, I don't think. He's got shields. It's not making any difference to our stats. Don't think he's got anything else bar maybe helmets. See, to be fair, that actually goes with what we're wearing. But nope, not going to do it. Right, oh shit. Let's sell what we can. That's it, I think. Yeah, what happened? What happened there? Eh? What happened there? Oh, come on.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Agree?
It's not worth it to me.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Here's your change.
Right, let's call it there, I think. What we'll do, we'll finish up, and then we'll carry this on tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, I thought. You can quit. Right, let's get finished up. Obviously, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Good night, TQ. Good night. It's been a bit of a disastrous night, but at least we got out of the monastery. That's the main thing. That was, I think, oh, pardon me, with all the different missions that we were starting to pick up in there, that we could have spent a long time in there, but that whole routine thing was a bit of a pest, so I'm glad we got out. We did get a few achievements as well. We got one for becoming a monk, and we got convict. Spend 3 days in prison, so aye, we done not too bad. So obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, help the channel out tremendously. Yeah, I don't think we'll raid anyone. We'll have a quick look, see if anyone's on. If nobody's on, then we'll not bother raiding. Let's have a quick goosey gander. Yeah, nobody's really on. Hold on, is that my brother? My brother changed his channel name. I think that is. I think that's. We'll read my brother. See, I think he's changed his channel name to Jock Pilot. Let's let's go and read Jock Pilot. give him a raid. Anyway, like I say, I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. Probably early afternoon if I can. So hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, take care, stay safe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you all soon. As per always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.